Hello ladies and welcome back. Today we're talking about concealer for women 50 and over. I started noticing that I needed concealer when I was about 40. I had a newborn baby at home and I had some dark circles going. And that sort of opened the window or the door for a lot of learning curve. That's the best way of saying it, for a major learning curve. So the first thing that you have to kind of do is figure out like what kind of consistency works the best for you and what kind of color that you need and what goes with what kind of makeup foundations and so on and so forth. So today I'm going to talk a lot about concealers, and I have 4 of them in front of me. I've tried many more, and um, yeah, so let's just get started. So the first concealer that I have in front of me, well, let's step back a step. When Tart Shape Tape came out, I was standing in line for that product. And for me, it worked very, very well. It covered the dark circle or the darkness that I have in the inner corner of my eye. The problem with it was that after the day had gone by a little bit, it really looked very crusty and very wrinkly, and it just almost, it seemed like it accentuated the wrinkles for me. So I went and I bought Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer. This you can get at Ulta. I think it's around the same price point as the Shape Tape. And I found that it was a little bit better than the Shape Tape. It definitely covers well. It definitely blends well. It wears well. But I still had a lot of that under eye crinkling after a while, like after a certain amount of time during the day. I still like this product. I still think it's pretty good. But then I went on to try another product that was recommended. This is the Armani concealer, and I've been using this now for a few months. I like it. I do find that it is maybe needs a touch up, somewhere along the day, because there comes a point where the dark circles are, it seems to wear away. So I don't have as much of the creasing and crinkling with this product, but I do feel like I need to top it up periodically. Now, some years ago, I used to use this product. My daughter brought it home. This is the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer, and you twist the top. It's got this spongy applicator here, and you just sort of tap it into place and you blend it in. It builds well, and I actually quite liked it. Let me just sort of tap it in place there. I quite liked it. I think it has a nice finish. Now I'm starting to go in for a whole makeover here. I think it has a nice finish. The only thing I would say is that the sponge applicator, I don't know, I worry about sponge things getting like germs in them and stuff. But I did use a whole one of these with no eye problems, so um, maybe it's not an issue. But I do find that this doesn't really wear as well. It tends to be like the Armani product where it sort of wears away. So today well, let me just step back. So I was working on this video, and I have a blog post and all this stuff for under eye circles and everything. I've done other videos about applying concealers and different ways to try it. And I was ready to go. And then I saw that Angie from Hot and Flashy had just tried this Lancome Tint Idol Ultra Wear. And so I thought, all right, we're going to run to the store and get this. And I put it on. Ugh. So I put it on under this, on this eye, the other eye. And I have to say that I think I haven't worn it more than today that I just got it. There are lots of different shades, so it's got a nice shade range. It is not as thick and dry as the Tart Shape Tape and the Born This Way, this guy. It blended in well under my eyes. I must say that I'm not seeing a huge amount of creasing. And so far, I've only had this for a few hours, but so far I'm really liking this. So if I were to rank these at the moment, I would rank this one as being number one, the Armani as being number two, and then maybe tying with the Born This Way, and then this guy number three. And I must say, these are really great products. So regardless of the price point, you have an opportunity to really have a great concealer. And if you watch the other videos that I've done about applying concealer, then you'll have everything you need to have perfect under eye area. I hope that you've enjoyed this video and that if you liked it, you'll subscribe. And if you want more Sharing a Journey, then hop over to the blog, sharingajourney.com, where we have fashion, beauty, and lifestyle, all for you. See you next time.